guys, so you already know my YouTube channel is all about my lifestyle, one, and it's also about me as a young entrepreneur here in Belize. So today I wanted to talk about some, I would say, challenges or cons of having a small startup business, and just like basically what I'm facing and things like that, and some possible pros or the actual pros of having a small business. I haven't really get there as yet because we're facing the challenges before you could actually get to the good part. So if I'm looking down, it's because I have my notebook. But here, chip chip chip. So the first con that I have is you don't have anyone to guide you, and I have that as my first con because you're starting up a business and you're new, so you don't really have much guidance. There's like for me, there's not a lot of people that I know who actually owns a business and is successful. That is why I'm saying I don't have much guidance. So it's like a whole lot of trial and error, especially in the field that I'm in, because I'm doing dreadlocks that you guys already know about. Thank you. And there's not much guidance in that field for me. So it's like I'm making mistakes, and that's the possible. Like that's the only way that you can learn, by getting out there, So one, you won't have anyone to guide you. The second one is you are constantly unsure or uncertain of yourself. So I've actually been at phases whereby I would literally sit in bed for days and just stay there, get up to do the basics, and because I reached that point whereby I'm questioning myself. I don't know if my business is going to make it, if I'm pushing hard enough, if like there's a whole lot of question. I should just stop and get like a regular job like everybody else. Like there's just so much going on in your head, especially like manifested from all the, what you would say, from all the things that is happening. You're starting up the business, isn't really making money. You're investing. It might take a while for you to actually see your money coming in, and all you do is spending. And if you don't have like a great capital like I do, then that is where you really question. You're like, you know what, I shouldn't have been buying nothing like that. I should just buy me some shoes. And then you go back to the entrepreneurial side of yourself that says you're actually doing something good. You didn't buy that shoe, so you invested that money in probably some hair products or some raw material. You manufacture those, you fix them up. You could actually make twice as much for what you put in, So like you're always questioning, you're always unsure of yourself, whether you should continue or whether you should pull out. So that's a big thing for me. The third one is failure hurts. Now I could give you a whole story time about this, but the only thing I would say is failure actually hurts. The thought of failing, it eats you up. And when you actually put yourself out there and you fail, it could crush your dream, one, or it could say, you know what, I'll be stronger. For me, it do both. Like I would sit down and cry. I remember my failure very recently actually, and I just cried. Like there was no words to explain how I went wrong or how she went wrong. And I didn't even want to like challenge her or anything like that because it was practically a dead end. So I just sat there the night and I cried and I cried, and I said, what doesn't kill you make you stronger. So like there's boat that you could like pick up yourself and move on from that, but failure fucking my bad. Failure truly hurts, right? It does, bro. The other one, people would take advantage of you. So now this has happened to me countless times. I don't know if I learned or not, but you know when you're just starting and you don't have much money, so you decide you're gonna try the barter system. Yeah. So being the doer that I am, I gave all that I had. I gave my end of the bargain, my product, and in return, I got like 1/4 of what the product actually valued in return of that barter system. So let's say my product worth $400 and that person is supposed to give me $400 back of work and they only give me $100 work, and they don't call, they don't text, or you know, like things just kind of gone bad. So you know, that was what I meant when I say people do take advantage of you. You wanna be a part of my video? Yes, I always do.
Okay, then narcissist.
No, I'm not.
Okay,
Mr.
then.
Harold in the background. See him? He has his massage. He's gonna do a massage, I guess. Probably just a small foot massage. So as I was saying, that people do take advantage of you in this business, like they do. They take advantage of your work, your kindness, whatever. How to combat that, I am still working on it. I'm still learning. I try to do like these written whereby you have to like sign contracts and stuff with people, and then I realized that that doesn't work either, because people, they already know that they don't want to be honest and truthful, and signing a contract or something, an agreement between two people, it means that you have to be loyal, because now there's a, like a legal binding that has the two of you bonded, right? So they don't sign it and you end up with learn nobody to work with. I'm just showing that out there. So some of the pros that I was getting into when starting a startup business, the only one that I have experienced is you learn how to do things that you have never done before. For example, I have learned how to actually go out and become a salesperson. I've always been the person at the back, you know, like that, just giving orders. Oh, you should do this, do that, do that. So that was always me. But now I have to go out there and try to sell my product. I have to figure out how to make videos like this one. I have to figure out editing, things that I don't know how to do. I have to do it because I'm the only person, and it's all on me. There's no, oh, I could hire somebody else to do that, or I could have somebody else do that. No, because you're a startup, you don't have much capital to be, you know, having people do a lot of stuff for you. So you put your money only where you have to, and all the other stuff you like practically learn. So that's a pro, guys. It's actually a pro, because these are like stuff that you would need and you know how to do them, so people won't be able to rip you off, but you have an idea how to do them. So that's a pro. My second pro for a startup business is fulfillment. I have felt this pull, like this has been something that I've witnessed, whatever. And this was when I got my license. Well, not license, but my certificate. And it made me feel, you know, you're actually a business owner. You're recognized by the country. and things like that. So I've felt that fulfillment. I just haven't felt it from the product side, whereby people actually bought my product. I haven't felt that as yet, but I'm getting there. Yeah. Another one, you create your own wealth. So you'll be able to say, yes, I created this. This is my income. I've worked for this. And that's something that our entrepreneurs do feel, and they get to that point because you've created your own employment. You're going to be creating employment for others. You've generated your own wealth. You built yourself from the bottom up, girl. Like, you did that, you know. So that's something that I want to feel. I already feel it on like a small scale, but my bars are high. I want to go up there. So those are the only pros that I have. I'm not too sure like how many kinds of pros. I think if I could go like about 10, it could be less, but that's between pros and cons. So yes guys, that's pretty much what I have to share for today. I'll be making more videos like this one because I want to put more of my experiences, things that I've learned, where I'm at in terms of my business. I want to be able to share that more with somebody and to just document from, you know, not doing much or being an employee to being an employer. So that's where I'm heading, and I want to be able to document that and share that with you, and hopefully be an inspiration to somebody else out there. Always remember, you don't have to have $1,000 to be able to start up your business. Use what you got to start. Use your resources to start. I do locks and they could be costly, but I'm doing them anyways with what I have. I do my videos, don't have all the film and all the good stuff, but I still try to put out the best content. I still try to film. So use the resources that you have to be able to do what you want to do, and with time and with progress, consistency, you will eventually get what you want to get. With that said, guys, thank you guys for sitting with me, chilling with me. If you get all the way here, please share the video, leave a comment down below, let me know, give me some feedbacks, some tips, some tricks. I'm just starting. Help me to help you, and stay locked in. Peace.